Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, we're going to ask Spirit what's next in love, what's going on around you, any messages Spirit is meant for you right now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful that you've been guided here. Spirit, if you can please share with me any loving messages that are meant to be right now. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I'm taking control of our destiny. It's almost like our destiny is in our arms, in our hands. So a little bit of it's up to us to, I guess, keep what Spirit has given us, something like that. Let's see what else they're saying. I know this is meant to be. I know I'm supposed to be in your arms. I can feel it, something along those lines. I'm numbing my mind to forget you. Okay, so some of you could be struggling with someone that you are trying to forget and trying to get out of your system. That feels like it's hard. Nothing helps since you went away. So a little bit of a feeling here of that I know we're supposed to be together, but we're not. So why are we not together? Nothing helps. I'm gonna put this as a no contact. I'm going to continue this reading as a no contact. If that isn't going to connect to you, check out your Capricorn playlist or the daily collective love readings. But I have too much energy already about, I feel like we have to put, take destiny back into our own hands and take ownership of this connection. And then nothing helps since you went away. So, and I'm feeling numb. So that definitely is saying no contact to me. So we're going to continue as a no contact. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need us to hear from this connection? What is it that you want me to know? Welcome back, everybody. If you're new, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's see what we're feeling. What are the feelings behind this connection? What do we need to know? I have a Six of Pentacles, more give and take. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Ten of Wands. And I have a Fool. So it came into me with this Page of Wands of, do you remember when it was new? Which I know that happens when we're in a no contact situation. We have a tendency to go back and look at when this all started, when we started this journey. Then it's somewhere in between, it started to get hard. It started to become difficult in some ways. We needed to have more give and take. We needed to work better together. And Spirit had said, you can take it back into your hands. You guys can control this, and it's a matter of, do we want this? Spirit, please share with me what is going on in this connection. Page of Pentacles. I have a Five of Pentacles, and I have a High Priestess. So it just came into me as we can weather any storm. And sometimes when we're in it, we don't believe it, but there is a day and time that the storm passes and the sun comes back out. And I do feel intuitively that your intuition is saying it's right, saying it's just meant to be. Okay. Something like that, because there's a part of me that's saying, I'm not ready to let this connection go. Whether it's you or them or both of you saying the same thing, but we've got to weather the storm that we're in. I feel like Spirit brought us together. It could even be a marriage for some of you. It could be a separation in a marriage. And I feel like we can survive is how it just came into me, even through these difficult days. If we both just believe, if we believe that we're meant to be, if we believe that we're supposed to be together and stay together. So right now I have a lot of energy around somebody who's saying, I know that I either turned my back and walked away, and almost a feeling of I walked away from the best thing that ever happened to me. I walked away from the best thing in my life. I walked away from the most important thing in my life, and I'm realizing it now. So there is always that feeling of I made sometimes people make the wrong choice. They think that's the choice that they want. And then they get out there and they realize that they made a mistake. And that's how it's coming into me. It's just a feeling of looking back. I definitely have made a mistake. Let's see what else they're going to say to us today. Spirit, what is it that you need us to hear? What is it that you want us to know? Well-being. Your well-being is the most important thing to me. So I do feel like this person is wondering, are you okay? And I think that that is something that happens when you are in a separation. You still continue caring about that person. You still love that person in a lot of instances. And you just want to know if they're okay. You can say, we still need space from each other. I'm not ready to talk, but I just want to know that, you know, you're okay. The house is okay. The kids are okay. You know, whatever's going on in that person's life. So I feel like your person would love to just talk to you, just to hear your voice, just to say, you know, is everything okay? You know, do you need anything? You know, or are we just kind of going through the motions of we just need this space? A gift, okay? Realizing that this was a gift, realizing that you were the best thing in their life. And sometimes we take it for granted, is how it's coming into me. I didn't see what was right in front of me. I didn't realize what I had until it was lost. And here it is. I'm learning. Now that's coming into me as I'm reflecting. Okay, I'm spending this time to learn about myself. I'm spending this time. I don't think it's a formal education. I feel like it's more of a reflection. I feel like it's more of I'm taking this time for me, and that's what your person needs, and probably what you need also. I have a message coming in. So I have somebody that wants to reach out, and I have somebody that's saying, I'm concerned about this connection. And then I had this, where's my page? Yeah, I have my Page of Pentacles. So just this feeling of time, I'm going to say it that way, and effort, you know, reaching out and saying, can we put some energy into this? Will you pick up the phone? Would you respond? It is a sense of investment, is how I feel. Like, are you willing to invest any more into this connection, or have I lost you? You know, have I lost you forever? And that is kind of what I'm feeling, in the respect that all of a sudden this person is like realizing what they've done. Now, they may have left or walked away, or on a whim, you know, like this came out of nowhere, that all of a sudden they just say, I'm out of here, and I'll talk to you later. And you haven't talked to them in days. So there could be, like, they really didn't put a lot of decision-making into where we are today. So I do feel that. I do feel like it was kind of like shooting from the hip, and they just went with their emotions, and they just kind of bolted. So there's something going on with that as well. I have a celebration, taking off the mask. I like that. If I'm ready to take off the mask and message you, and are you okay, I think is a really important message. The way that tells me they still care, they still are thinking about you. They just want to make sure your well-being is fine, even if we're not talking, even if we're still angry with each other in some way. It means that we still care about each other. There's a desire to be seen. I like this feeling of, I want to see you. Okay, I want to see you again. I want to take off my mask. I'd like to be more honest and vulnerable with you. I'd like to be more open with you. I have service, but that's coming into me of just take care of yourself. You know, take care of yourself, almost like a message from your person saying, you know, when I'm not with you, the most important thing you should be doing right now is just take care of yourself first, and the rest will all work out. But right now, my feelings for you, Capricorn, are you're going to weather this storm. And I think your intuition is definitely telling you that it's meant to be. Let's see what else they have for you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it you need me to hear? A 10 of Swords. There could be some fear and worry that this is over. There could be an episode that happened that we had this blowout and that the blowout is over. And now that was the storm, and the storm, passes. And okay, so we had a down and dirty, blowout of some kind. I have a 4 of Cups. I don't know what I'm feeling is coming into me. And I have a 3 of Cups. So I want this feeling of, I'm going to say reconciliation, because a 3 of Cups would be a celebration. So if we can get through and over whatever this episode was, then we can focus on this reconciliation, and we can rebuild. Is that King of Pentacles is how that's coming into me today. It's just almost a rebuilding our life, reinvesting, the same as I felt with investing with that page, reinvesting in this connection somehow. There's a 2 of Cups, beautiful. So I do feel that I don't want to push you away. I don't want to keep pushing you away. And at the same time, I do feel lost without you. I will say that. And I'm struggling with almost the sense of when or how do I come back into this energy? I really don't think this has been a long time. This could be just days or weeks for some of you. So it's not something that we can't repair. I don't feel like this person put a lot of effort into this no contact. I don't feel like they were thinking about it for a long time, or that this was pre-planned. I feel like it was just spur of the moment. I need a break. And they just kind of walked away. And at the same way, they'll kind of spur of the moment, walk back. You're too good for me. You deserve better. So there's a little bit of guilt coming in. I feel that I'm coming back and I want to talk things through. I'm feeling that. I'm going to say it that way. I think that they need to blow off steam. I think they walked away without giving too much thought to the consequences of just walking away, or blocking you, or shutting down their phone, or turning their phone off, something like that. I just feel like it really, a lot of thought did not go into it. And I feel like they're just going to turn right around and just say, you know what, I just lost it. I just lost it. I'm not saying that's an excuse and that's acceptable. I just feel like that's what's going on. I need to work on myself. I needed some time to myself. Could be as simple as that. We are not over. There is unfinished business. I do feel that. I have a pretty good sense that for some of you, as fast as this person walked away, that same kind of energy is how they're going to come back. They're just going to pick up the phone and say, okay, I'm done. I'm done not talking. The silence is over, the break in the silence, something like that. So I feel like that is what's going to happen. And I feel like it's just going to kind of be out of nowhere, this break of silence. So for my no contacts out there, my Capricorns, just be patient, just work on yourself, take care of yourself, make sure you're okay. And then this feeling of they will be back is how it's coming into me. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much for your kind words always. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.